Hello, my beautiful loves. It is that time again. I have my next workshop that is going to be September 26th on Zoom. Okay, so any of you who feel as if you are in a toxic soul tie, you feel like you're emotionally unregulated, it could be draining you. You feel very confused. You feel like you keep going back and forth with this person in this power struggle that makes you feel really insecure, makes you feel very depressed, and makes you feel regretful and shame. And it's actually causing you lots of pain in your life. And you want to know, how can I get out of this? How can I get out of this? How did I get here? My workshop will help you. It will help you. It will help you heal. It will help you understand the soul tie. It will help you free yourself from the soul tie. It will also help you learn how to set healthy boundaries, especially if you're an empath. I just feel like empaths will struggle the most with setting healthy boundaries because of the fact of feeling so much empathy for other people. Okay, so especially if you're an empath, you will benefit from this workshop. Let me tell you something that people do not understand. You can say no and still be a good person. You can say no and still be an amazing person. You do not have to allow people to take advantage of you. You do not have to allow people to manipulate you and to use you. So there is a way that you can stand in your power and attract exactly what you want by being honest and true to yourself. Okay. So if this workshop seems like something that you can benefit from, if you see yourself in the same toxic cycles and you just feel all alone, you feel really stuck, you feel really jaded, it's starting to interfere with your confidence, it's starting to interfere with your work, how you see yourself and how you move forward in life. Because these toxic soul ties, they also come with a lot of negative energy. Okay, so if you see yourself feeling negative, feeling like all men are awful, all women are awful, then honestly, you are not in alignment. So if you need help getting yourself back into alignment, and if you want to heal with a group of people that have been exactly through what you have been through so you won't feel alone, this workshop will definitely benefit you. And for all of you who have already signed up for the workshop, I'm so excited to meet you. I'm so excited to heal with you, and I'm so excited to help you. That's what I'm here for. Love Wins is all about love winning, okay? The United Kingdom, okay? Because I've received so many emails from the United Kingdom. If you have signed up for the workshop and the time difference, the time zone, I have something that I'm going to do separate for you so that you can benefit from everything that this workshop has to offer and you still can be connected to me, all right? So I will send you an email specifically from the United Kingdom of you who have joined. Some of you I already have emailed back and shared some information, but I thought about it even longer and I'm like, okay, I have a great idea, okay? Because I'm about to turn up with all y'all. We're about to heal. We're about to have a good time. We're about to laugh, cry, and evolve, right? This is what it's all about, evolving, attracting what you truly, truly desire. You want love. You don't want distance. You don't want to be ghosted. You don't want to feel down. You want to feel up, up, up. All right. So the description for the workshop and the link is going to be in the description box. All right. And let's go to the video now. Cappy Cap. So let me tell you, because this is all about the positive changes coming your way. And I love the energy. I really do. The first positive thing, there's a song and it's called I Remember Those Days When Hell Was My Home. And it's like when I heard that song for you, I remember those days when hell was my home. I feel like you are rebuilding a better life for your own self. And if you could have been, some of you were with like, and I can't stand to use this word anymore because I feel like a lot of people just overuse it. But for you could have been in a very abusive relationship. You could have been with a lot of narcissistic characters, or you could have just been with a narcissistic character. You could have had a season of just attracting and emotionally damaging people. And I feel like you're building your world back up. And I think you are looking at who you are and where you have come from. I feel like you could have came from a place and you just didn't see yourself getting out and you didn't know how you would get out or how you would even make it. You could have even had a breakup that was so bad it could have affected your finances, okay? Especially if you lived with this person and this person was supporting you, or this person could have been helping you financially in some way. It's almost like you had to start your whole entire life over. And Spirit says you are right. Yes, they are reaping what they have sowed, but for you, it's bigger than that. It's like Spirit says you're starting to own more of who you are. And some of you could have struggled to ask for help, and I see you starting to ask for help now. So one of the positive changes is like you getting the help that you need. People seeing like you're like such a good luck charm. There's people who are going to be like drawn to you. You might get a lot of attention, And I don't know if that's okay with a Capricorn, because some Capricorns, they don't really like to be bothered all the time. Some Capricorns can really enjoy their own space. So you're going to get a lot of people who are going to be drawn to you. And especially if you're a Capricorn who has your own business, you're going to have a whole lot of clientele, probably more than you expected, more than you can possibly even handle. So you have a lot of blessings coming to you. But a matter of fact, I take that back when I say more than you can handle, because if you have somebody in your life, I see them helping you create structure so that you can handle the fluctuation of your business. Okay. You're going to be really exhausted because of all the work and all the money. But let me tell you, you're going to be so proud of yourself. Let me tell you why, though. You could have even had like an ex-husband, some of you, ex-husband, ex-fiance, who could have thought, or ex-wife, who could have thought that without you, you would never make it and you would never come off to nothing and you need them. And they could have proudly been sitting around waiting for you to like beg back for them, and you never did it. Spirit says you made them eat every single word. You hear me? So they have to watch you. You actually even look way more beautiful to people. Some people can actually feel sorry for you only because they know what they could have done to you. They know what they could have done to you. They know how they could have hurt you. They can see you and they can see the purity of your spirit and know that you never deserved it. So that's a lot of people. Some people are going to feel so guilty for how they could have tried to destroy you that they're going to actually just watch you from afar. They're just going to stay away because they feel like, what, that was wrong what I did. However, there are going to be people who do not come forward and tell you that, but they're just going to watch you, and deep down inside when they see this, they see you rise out of the storm. They're going to say, like, deep down inside, they're going to feel like Capricorn deserved that. Deep down inside, Capricorn, they're going to know like you really did deserve like to make it now. So Spirit says even like your appearance is going to change. Some of you are really getting into fitness. Some of you ought to see you hired a trainer. And if you didn't hire a trainer, I see you even laughing at yourself. You're trying to get into fitness. You're trying to get into weights. And I see you laughing at yourself so hard. See, you're even getting your smile back. You're even starting to you could have struggled with depression. So it was hard for you to be happy. And I see you feeling a little bit more free, I see you being a little bit more free. However, if you do have an ex call you back, I see you being very, very defensive. Let me tell you something. One thing you're going to know when you have, some of you can have children with the person. That's the only reason why you're still interacting with them. But when the person calls you, I see your whole heart shutting off. When certain people try to come back in your life, I see you not open, you being very, very resistant to anybody trying to come back into your life. You don't trust them, so that's another thing. You're going to be really big on protecting yourself. Really, really big on protecting yourself. So I want to tell you that don't feel guilty if you notice that you are not as open and available to people who used you and who gaslit you and who hurt you. Don't feel bad for placing healthy boundaries, because I see you it's just automatic. I see people trying to talk to you, or people trying to come back around you or call you, specifically a call. And I see your whole heart center just shutting off. So it just means love doesn't live here anymore. That's the way I see it. Love does not live here anymore. And it's not to say that you wish them any bad, because I doubt that you do, but it's almost like you're falling in love with your life again. You are. And I even hear you may be attracting in a new lover. If you have a new lover, they want to be your best friend. They want to be your best friend. They want They want to be your best friend and your lover. It's like, I hear like, I'm claiming this. I'm claiming this. They can be talking to their friend about you. So the new lover who will be in your life, they're going to be talking to their friends about you. And I hear like, I'm claiming this. I want you to be my best lover and my friend. They want to be your number one fan. So if you are doing anything, they want to be your number one fan. I also hear plug in. Plug in can just be, some of you guys could be going to the spa. You know, plug in can just mean, when I think of plug in, maybe because I'm spiritual. Maybe because I'm spiritual, but when I hear plug in, that makes me think of like putting in your headphones, going into a meditation, maybe even going into like a sauna, and you going so deeply into relaxation that you like your whole body is just like relaxed, and it's like you're releasing all anxiety, you're releasing all tension, you're releasing all stress. So even when I say that, you may start to notice yourself being way more into wellness. Like wellness may be your best friend. This could be a part of your healing journey. Some of you too, you're going to be excited because I see you buying new cute workout clothes, you know. But, you know, do you have a healing partner? I want to ask you, do you have a healing partner? Because I see somebody beside you. Like if you even have a trainer, is your trainer your boyfriend? Is your trainer the new person in your life? Because I don't see you going to the gym alone. The person also doesn't want to force it. They do not want to force it. All right. They don't want to force it. They just want you just the way you are. They find you to be pure. They find you to be mystical. They find you to be magical. They find you to be very, very seductive, and they find you to be very like laid back and very ladylike. So they're not trying to rush it either. They're not trying to rush or jump into anything. They just want to take their time. They want to build a friendship with you first. Let me see what else is coming towards you. I hear Capricorn. It could be, see? You moving on. You not allowing things in the past to bother you anymore. Look at it. And let me tell you something. When I see this intuition, you're going to have people in the past who are getting readings on you. You're going to have people in the past who are spying on you through tarot. All right. People who want to know, like, are you moving on for good, and like what's coming next? You can even have somebody who likes you a lot, and they can be using tarot in order to see what's going on in your life and where are you and do you really like them? You know, somebody finds you to be wish fulfillment. They find you to be wish fulfillment. They think that you can triumph over anything. So if you told this person the story of what you've been through, this person finds you to be powerful. But there's people on the outside of you that you moved on from that could be going to readers about you. And specifically, if there's a person who finds you to be like a wish fulfilled, they can possibly get a reading on you to see what's going on with you. Like there's just somebody who's tracking you through tarot. That sounds weird, right? They're like tracking you. Or maybe some of you could be getting readings on people that you moved on from to see what's going on with them. All right. So if it's not you, somebody even feels like you have a magic private part. Somebody feels like, baby, your private part, your privacy is magical, and they can't get over you. So it could be somebody who they're just stuck. You moved on, but they're just stuck. They find your privacy to be magical, and they just want to know what goes on in your mind. Do you still find them attractive? Do you still love them? Is there someone else that is laying beside you? Are they better in bed than they were? Like, they want to know everything. And to be honest with you, if they do go to a reader, I don't think they're ashamed or afraid to ask. Like, is this person better in the bed? Well, are they even happy? Well, do you think it's going to last? Well, how do they feel about me? You know, so let me see. Yeah. Somebody is heavily trapped in fear because they feel like they messed up. Some of them feel like they could have like really damaged things with you and them for real. They feel like they really like damaged you. They damaged you, or they damaged the connection, the potential for anything to take off. And they're watching your life accelerate. Like they're watching your life take off, and it's killing them. Like, damn, I could have had that. I could have been with you. So one of the positive things is like somebody having to like see you move on while they sit in fear. And they can have a friend. I hear a friend saying, see, you have a new partnership that's about to take off. I hear their friend like, so what happened between you and Capricorn? Did you speak to them? What happened? And they're like, it didn't go well. It didn't go well. You know? So that's another thing too. Suppose this person was spying on you physically. Like suppose they try to drive by your house and then they caught you with somebody, you know, like they could have been helping you out the car or giving you a hand or helping you with your groceries or helping you bring things in the house. This person could have even seen you with someone. So if it's not through tarot too, they could have seen you. And they're hurt. But yeah, you have a partnership, somebody who wants to help you, somebody who's going to brag about you, somebody who's going to give you hope in love, somebody who's going to want to pull you up when you're down and help you build a firm foundation. I just said that. What power can even be somebody who's going to be like a power couple with you. All right. Let me see another card on your past person. Some of you having a miracle baby. You've always wanted to have one more child. You could have been struggling and you finally have a miracle baby. I hear taking showers together. You're going to be taking showers with this person. You're going to try to act like you're not like watching them, but you're going to be watching them. They have a nice body. Yeah. Whoever this, didn't I say, look, whoever this person is who feels very disappointed. I hear desperate. They're desperate. They're going to challenge you. It could be a Libra, an Aquarius, a Gemini. They're going to challenge you. You're going to be very defensive. It's exactly what I said. I told you. I said somebody's going to call you. Somebody who's disappointed that you're moving on. They're going to call you and you're going to be so closed off. It's like now that let me tell you, now that you're really moving on and you're getting happy, be prepared for someone to want to fight. Yeah. This new person that's coming into your life that starts off just as friends, somebody who they're very dedicated, they're very loyal. They have a lot of information. You hear me? This person has a lot of information. They're a person who reads a lot. They have a lot to offer, especially when it comes to wisdom and knowledge. They have a lot. This could be, I keep hearing a Capricorn for some reason. It could be another Capricorn, but if it's not, it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, because that's what the King of Cups is. But guys, do not take this literal. All right. I hear that somebody tried to stage a pregnancy just to keep your ex. So if you were wondering why you couldn't, like what was going on with that person, and somebody staged a pregnancy, a false pregnancy just to keep them or to trap them or to hold on to them so they wouldn't leave. Let's see work. Positive. Some of you guys have forgiveness loans. If you took out student loans, you could have been upset. And you're going to be accepting some forgiveness loans when it comes to school. Another thing too, when it comes to what's going on. Yeah. If you had things postponed, like one of the good things you may get is a break from work so that you can focus on healing and catch up with rest. You know, so Spirit says you have financial recovery, but you could have prayed for this. You could have prayed, like some of you guys can take a break to catch up with work and to think of a new plan, and then you come back. You take care of yourself, you come back. Spirit says you're going to be cooking, you're going to be cleaning a lot. You're going to get, I see you with music. If you were struggling with your weight or accepting your weight or feeling like, you know, you wanted to gain more weight, you wanted to lose weight, you're going to start to be more accepting of your own body. All right. So this is you listening to your inner voice and trusting yourself when it comes to work. Some of you guys can even be, you're about to travel around the world. All right. Yeah, some of you too may have the courage to take a new leap in a new direction. But you're going to have a lot of success that's coming towards you. Anything else? Great fortune. You have great fortune that's about to come. You're going to be so happy. All right. Some of you too, you may be bringing somebody to the courthouse, or you might be winning a court case. And this court case is the reason why you're coming into great fortune. You also have an official person coming into your life. They're a hard worker and they're a mature man who's going to help you. All right. Some of you too can be changing lawyers, and this lawyer that you're going to find is going to be better than your old lawyer, and they're going to help you get more money. I'm going to go into the extended to do a full spread on your person. I send you so much love and light.